Well, this is definitely a difficult topic, and to talk about that here at the big table, I'm joined by Hannah Wettig. She is with the NGO Wadi, which campaigns against female genital mutilation in Asia and the Middle East. Ms. Wettig, it's good to have you on the show. How widespread is this practice globally?
Well, we've seen a map before, I think, which is by the UN. The UN counts 29 countries, most of them in Africa, 2 in Asia. However, it is actually much more widespread than this map indicates. We do have several countries in Asia, in the Middle East, for example. Iran is not on the map, Pakistan, India, Oman. The whole Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, Thailand are few cases, but they do exist, and even Latin America.
I mean, so it's all over the world, and you were telling me earlier that you spent time in the Middle East trying to support public information campaigns so that people know what FGM is and that it doesn't have to take place and why it doesn't have to take place. Talk to me a little bit about the challenges of just getting the public educated about this.
Well, what we do, I mean, Wadi is working mainly in northern Iraq. We do have a small project also in Iran, and we do support activists in all kinds of places, like we did a conference, for example, in Singapore. In Iraq, the challenges are, I mean, you basically have to get to every part of society. We do workshops for policemen, for lawyers. Of course, we speak with the women in the villages. We speak with the men. We speak with religious leaders, with doctors.
What do they
even
tell
talk
you?
to football clubs.
I mean, what do they tell you? Why is this practice still so widespread when we all know that it can be, so damaging for women?
Well, the thing is, well, in some places, like, it really differs from place to place. We have, in Africa, for example, it is often celebrated as rite of passage. In Asia, it is mostly believed that it's a religious duty. That is, I have to point out that the majority of Muslims do not believe that it has anything to do with Islam, but there are Muslims who do believe that they must do it as Muslims. And it is really hard to combat an idea which people believe is demanded by their God. Of course, I mean, we can imagine.
Yeah, and what happens to these women who do take a stand and say, no, I don't want that to happen to me, and they have to go against the grain, go against their family, for example?
Well, if you're talking, I mean, first of all, there are sometimes girls who run away. And we have one Kurdish girl who actually then became active. She's quite young, but she's active in the campaign against it. And also her mother is, because her mother realized that this was good for her. But when it comes to mothers, they need the support usually of the husband. Because what they usually do if the community is not open to any change in behavior, what they do is lie. They lie with the husband that it was actually done.
Yeah, which generates a whole other set of problems right there. Hannah Wettig with the NGO Wadi tonight, talking with us about this very difficult subject of female genital mutilation. Ms. Wettig, thank you very much.
Thank you.